Hi everyone, I know it has been probably a month now since I've seen you. Hope you're all doing so well. Welcome all my new subscribers, so thrilled to have you. For those of you who have been asking where I've been, I'm now back up in New York, and so I took a couple weeks off, but then I didn't have any internet for about another 2. So that's why I haven't had couldn't post any videos because there was no way to upload them. But I am back now doing all of the things we've done before, plus some new things coming, so I'll be updating you on all of that at the end of this video because I need your help. It will be time for you to submit questions and things. So that's all to come at the end of the video. But I just wanted to give you an update on me first. Things are going very well. Thyroid is doing great. I'm doing great. Again, I'm in New York getting in shape. But I've also been in a lot of the kind of press lately, which has just been so wonderful. I'm so incredibly grateful. There was an article in the New York Times, Teen Vogue, 2 Huffington Post things, an article, as well as an interview I did. I will link all of these below if you're interested in seeing them. And I'm also going to be, I have a new column in Dance Spirit magazine now. It will start in January and it's going to be called Dear Katie, where kind of the same thing I've been doing here. You will write in your questions and I'll answer them, but they'll be in the magazine. 3 questions in the magazine and there will be a video answer. So I will link that link below. If you have a question, you can write it to me at dearkatie@dancespirit.com. So that will appear in the magazine starting in the January issue. So I'm just so thrilled about all of this. Couldn't be happier, couldn't be more grateful. So thank you to all of the wonderful people who interviewed me, who wanted to include me in things. Again, I have all the links below. So for today, I just wanted to give you a couple of favorites. I haven't done that in a while. Some more ballet DVDs you all might want to look at. Little makeup, little leotards, as you will always love. So the first thing I wanted to show you all, you've been asking me through my leotard videos, some Yumiko fabrics that I like. I believe they still make this. This is the royal blue fabric and the navy trim. You all loved this one, so that is what this is. And this is my raspberry candy cane leotard, which you all have been loving. Unfortunately, they don't make either of these fabrics anymore, but you can, and a sort of close option would be either retro, or I'm looking right here, I'm cheating, retro or folk or jazz might also be close to this, and this might be rose. You could try the rose trim or even jazz as the trim. Those are sort of close options, but they do not make either of these fabrics anymore. But those are some close options for those of you who wondered. Some leg warmers. My new favorite leg warmers are by Wear Moi, the French brand. And there are these, I think on Instagram I've done a couple of videos or a video, a little technique tip in these leg warmers. These are the burgundy and the pink and the black leg warmers. It's inside out, let me get it right. And so they have the burgundy, the pink, and the black. They also have, this is a pair I just got, this pastel purple, cream, pink, and blue color. I don't know if you can see that. And they also have a sort of brighter blue, which I believe has some black in it. I'll link it below if you're all interested. I love these leg warmers. They do flare at the bottom. They're not tight to your leg. Really have been loving these. My new favorite makeup palette of late are the Eyes to the Window to the Soul palettes by Stila. This is one I have, and there are 4 options. There are, I'm cheating again, the Mind, Body, Soul, and Spirit, and each has 12 eyeshadows. This is the Body palette. This was my favorite. Look, the more colorful palette. The other 3 are a little more neutral, but I really love these palettes. These go on really beautifully. I have some of it on right now. There are 4 options. The Eyes or the Window shadow palettes from Stila. Really have been loving these. You're always asking me for more ballet DVD suggestions, so another 2 that I'd love to tell you all about. My favorite Romeo and Juliet. My favorite version of Romeo and Juliet is Kenneth Macmillan's. The Royal Ballet dances at ABT. But my favorite version of it on video currently on DVD is one of Alessandro Ferri and Angel Corella, and they are dancing it with the La Scala Ballet in Milan. Beautiful production, beautiful costumes. That was very much my inspiration when I danced Juliet. I really loved watching that and getting ideas. To me, Alessandro Ferri is the ultimate Juliet. Nobody beats her on that. The same choreography, different production. You can also look at the Royal Ballets. There are two versions of that, one with Tamara Rojo and Carlos Acosta, and the other DVD version is with Lauren Cuthbertson and Federico Bonelli. All are good. My favorite is the La Scala production. And then another one that's a little more off the wall, a lot of you might not have heard of this. It's called Notre Dame de Paris, which means Hunchback of Notre Dame. And it's with the Paris Opera Ballet. If you want a little something a little more out there, a little more contemporary type, and you're looking for something to get beyond the classics, I would look at this. There are two versions, one with Natalia Osipova and Roberto Bolle, but my favorite is with Isabelle Murin and Nicolas Lariche from the Paris Opera, and they dance it with the Paris Opera. So there are two versions, same choreography, same production, both are fantastic. So I would encourage you all to look at that one, because you need to sort of get, you know, in this day and age, people aren't just doing the classics anymore. So I would branch out a little bit, especially if you're a student. You need to see the other types of ballets, other full lengths, because it is a full length ballet, other types that they're doing. So I would encourage you all to look at that. So just before I leave you here, I wanted to make this video short today. Please be sending me your questions through the Dance Spirit, but also here, I'm going to be doing another Conversations with Katie where I answer all of your questions. So if you have something you'd like to ask me, please leave it in the box below. Also your diet questions. I am going to be doing the diet video, but I'm going to do it as a little more tailored to all of you to find out what you want to know rather than just me telling you what I think you should do. So if you have a diet related question, please leave it below. I will be going back to the workouts, the bars, stretching video. You all want to see that. I have been working on more music and working on getting it produced. I'm going down that direction. So I'm thrilled that you all love my ballet class music. I am working on it. So more workouts, more of all the same thing you've seen here, and more makeup tutorials. But also now that I'm back in New York, I'm going to be doing some more New York type videos, so be looking for that. Just all and more of what you've been seeing here. So again, I've put all of the links below of the products as well as the articles and interviews I've done recently if you're interested in that. I love you all so much, and I will see you soon.